Well, fuck me dead, we're only 3 videos into me channel and I've already been bitch slapped by the cruel hand of irony, if that's the right word to use. The channel's called the Zeitgeist Sentinel, as if I'm, the basic premise would be that I'm commentating on the current goings on of culture and pop culture and entertainment and stuff, and I realized that I'm definitely not in the position to do that because I have no idea what's fucking going on. It's the end of 2024, so a bunch of top of this and top of that is coming out for the end of the year. And I realized that if YouTube was around in the 90s, I'd have a relevant channel. By the way, none of this means I'm stopping. There'll be none of that shit. I'm gonna keep going, but it's not without its irony. Again, don't even know if I'm using the right word. So here is Forbes' list for 2024. I'm only gonna do the top 20 because who could be fucked with all these cunts? It's the Forbes top creators. Now, we'll go down to 20 and we'll see what the fuck we're working with. Alright, where are we at? Bear with me a sec, ladies and gentlemen, we don't do fancy editing here, we just roll with it and leave all the shit in because I ain't here to manipulate no algorithm or get fame, I'm here to just talk shit. And without further ado, number 20. Danny Austin. 13.6 million earned, total followers 3.3 million, average engagement 2%, entrepreneurship score 3. Don't know what entrepreneurship score means, is that good or bad? Engagement, don't know what that means, 2%, don't know, but 13.6 mil's a fuck ton of money, good for her. Total followers, I guess more followers means more money. Good shit, lady. Alright, what's she done? Austin has turned content covering fashion, family, and faith into a social media juggernaut. The Dallas native began posting on YouTube in 2012 and now has over 3 million followers across her accounts. Meanwhile, her hair care brand, Ivy, offers serums, shampoos, and conditioners to combat hair loss. Other brand deals include Stanley, Walmart, Abercrombie, and QVC. Alright, I don't know what most of that shit is, so what's she do? She's a YouTuber, she's got a shitload of people on her account, and she, what the fashion, family, and faith. So she just kinda talks shit. She's probably a Christian by the look of her. I don't know. Good for her. Shampoos and that, right. Also, we're remembering, I'm doing my best not to absolutely eviscerate people for no bloody reason because it's an influencer list, it's a creator list. It's just, I guess it's about their engagement and how visible they've been across the platforms. We're certainly not looking at a list of philanthropists, philosophers, and scientific achievement here, so a few pot shots will be required here and there due to the nature of, if I don't like the look of your face, you're fucked. Alright, number 19, Adam W. 15 million earnings, 55 mil followers, engagement 1.51%, entrepreneurship score 2. Again, who fucking knows? Who bloody cares? Adam Wahid is a comedy actor and filmmaker who delivers skits to 55 mil fans across TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. In 2024, Wahid's funny take on everyday events like Googling symptoms when sick and using a public restroom have attracted 10 billion views across his social media platforms. He's collaborated with celebrities including Kevin Hart, Will Smith, and Paris Hilton. Brand partnerships include Old Spice, the NFL, and Paramount Pictures. Right. Well, I guess if your goal is to hang out with famous people and Get a shitload of money, then fuck you, Adam. Good for you, mate. You're posing like an absolute fucktard, but we'll let that slide. Good on you, mate. All the money, provide for your bloodline, your kids and your kids' kids and all that shit. Number 18, Brent Rivera. Earnings 11 mil, followers 105.8 mil, engagement 0.40%, entrepreneurship 3. Cool, what are you about? For Rivera, short is sweet. The comedic creator has attracted more than 100 million followers across Instagram, TikTok and YouTube, who tune in to watch his hundreds of physical comedy clips. We're always constantly thinking of new ideas, but also following trends, says Rivera. We watch others and ask, what can we take as inspiration for our videos? His skits, often filmed with his younger sister Alexa, who's at number 35, good for you Lexi, regularly attract more than 20 million views. His partnerships include Amazon Music, Hasbro, and Pactivision. Coming in 2025, Rivera-led CPG brand, no idea what the fuck that is, and unfortunately for this cunt, those quotes piss me off and his face pisses me off, so probably a sweetheart of a bloke, but I'm gonna move on because I've got nothing nice to say about you. I'm gonna assume you're an absolute saintly legend, and your name is hallowed in the halls of social media. But we'll move on, because I don't want to be too much of a bastard. Number 17, Marcus Brownlee. Earnings 10 mil, followers 32.4 mil, engagement 0.71%, entrepreneurship 4. Brownlee is social media's gadget guru. Nearly 21 million folks subscribe to his YouTube channel to watch his review on all things tech. The latest iPhone, Tesla, or VW's new electric bus. The New Jersey native began making YouTube videos in high school and now attracts 750 million views annually. It was a steady growth. I think it's a good thing that no one video propelled the whole thing. I think going viral is overrated. It's the best thing that never happened to me. Well, you know what, mate? I've never heard of you, but you know what I've got to say about you? Good job. That actually sounds like a cool channel. Never heard of the bastard, but, yeah. The more we know about the new tech coming in, good shit. I like it, and he seems these little quote there's, I'm not gonna say it's wisdom, but, it's pragmatic. Good on you, mate. Number 16, Markiplier Fitchback. What, you have a normal name, mate? Fuck me. Right, earnings 32 mil, followers 69.7 mil, average engagement 0.38%, entrepreneurship 2. After a multi-year development process, Fitchback is set to release his feature album Iron Lung, which he will write, direct, and star in the horror film. And he'll star in the horror film that is based on the video game of the same name. The movie will also feature a role for Sean, I'm not saying, like Jacksepticeye? McLaughlin. I think I got it right. Number 23 on this year's list, good on him. Weirdo last name made his name on YouTube playing and reacting to horror games, most notably Five Nights at Freddy's. Outside of film, fuck that name, continues to operate a pair of podcasts under a multi-million-dollar deal with Spotify and the apparel brand Cloak alongside McLaughlin. Well, that sounds cool, man. I don't really like horror, because I don't like being freaked out. But, yeah, gaming's cool, I guess. I only play retro games, really, but fuck yeah. Good for you, mate. On your marty. Next. Andre, typical gamer, Rebello, earning 17.9 mil, followers 29 mil, engagement 0.06, entrepreneurship 4. In May, the popular gaming YouTuber known as Typical Gamer announced he would invest $2 million to build a creative development team at Jogo Studios within Fortnite's creative mode. Rebello hopes to transform his $25 million YouTube subscribers into a marketing funnel for the team's user-generated content, a category paying out millions under Epic Games' revenue-sharing program, with his creator earnings fueling the company. He's betting Jogo can be the first to market with premium studio-quality games on the platform. That is all 100% gibberish fucking shit to me, Andre. But guess what, mate? I don't like the game you're playing. But, kind of harmless, aren't ya? Doesn't seem... Is that a scam? Does anyone know what this revenue-sharing gaming... whatever? Your CoffeeZilla types will handle that kind of shit if it pops up. In the meantime, good on you, mate. Game away. 14. Emma Chamberlain. 9 mil in the bank, 27.6 mil followers engagement, 5.24 entrepreneurship 4. Few people could turn a video titled "Are You Mad at Me" into 4.2 million YouTube views. Yeah? Well, she hasn't fucking seen my channel, has she? I could turn that into like 3 views in a matter of months, so... Sorry, Em. Gonna have to catch up, babe. Shit. Anyway, moving on. But with each blog Emma Chamberlain puts out, fans come flocking. After a mini YouTube hiatus in 2024, Chamberlain is again sharing her life and style with her 12 million subscribers, plus another 15 mil Instagram followers. And her loyal fan base makes Chamberlain a sought-after brand ambassador. She's partnered with brands like Levi's, Cartier, and Warby Parker, and she's gone from endorsements to entrepreneurship, launching her coffee company, Chamberlain Coffee, for which she assumed the co-CEO role earlier. I've read 6 out and I'm doing me best, you guys. There's a lot of buzzwords here. I mean, even the word coffee company in 2024 makes me want to strangle a cat and beat her to death with its carcass. I won't, and good on her, and it's just a pet peeve, so we'll move on. Good on you, MG. MG Chames. Alright, who's next? Oh, fuck me, dude. 13, Jake Paul. Earnings 13.6 mil, followers 69.9 mil, engagement 1.52%, entrepreneurship 3, creator turns fighter. Jake Paul has found the winning strategy. Like brother Logan, he's coming up. Yep. Yeah, great. That's awesome. Like brother Logan, he's leveraged his social media influence to launch 3 startups, a body care company, W Labs, a betting app, Betterer, and an event company, MVP. He's also using his digital clout, that can't be, alright, we're just plowing through, to promote his heavyweight fights. Paul is currently gearing up to battle. What the fuck? This was written before the Tyson fights, the end of whatever, for a potential big payday. Paul maintains you guys have got it. This needs to be proofread, Forbes. What? Is this even a real site? Paul maintains brand partnerships with the drink Celsius for both his boxing ventures and his podcast. BS with Jake Paul. Alright, Jake, here's the thing with Jake Paul, guys. I'm a big fight fan. This cunt does not need to be mentioned in fights. We don't need to go any deeper. You don't need to delve into the authority of me critiquing him. Cool, it could be you in the... None of that matters. Mike Tyson's a gazillion years old. We all know what happened since then, because it's post-fight by the time I'm recording this. He sailed to pitter-patter up an old man who couldn't walk. He's taken on a bunch of retired UFC guys. One of whom has barely thrown one punch in his whole career. But to non-fight fans, they're like, he's got the grit. You know, he's got that Oh, the dog in him, and you gotta respect that about him. You don't gotta respect that about him. That fringe as well, mate, you go on bald. You either do the George Carlin and you let it grow out, or you shave the bastard off. Whatever the fuck that is on the top of your head, just go, yeah, we're moving on, it's gonna get too personal. I'm bees living rent-free in me head, fuck. 12, brother Logan. Earnings 9.8 mil, followers 76.1 mil, engagement 2.4, 34% entrepreneurship 4. Logan Paul, like brother Jake, is everywhere. With millions across social media platforms, he runs the podcast Impulsive and signed a 3-year wrestling deal with the WWE. He's also launched 3 brands: Prime Drinks, which is inferior Gatorade and doesn't need to exist; Lunchly Snacks, which is mass-produced poison that kids don't need, they can just eat apples and have basic carbs and protein; and Maverick Clothing, yeah, cheaply made rags to make him millions. Fucking beautiful, Logan, well done, buddy. While no stranger to controversy, always bad boys me, the attention has worked in Paul's favor. His YouTube channels have more than 30 million followers. Paul has partnerships with SeatGeek, Towel Group, eBay, and of course, others. Similar critiques apply to him to his brother scam artist. He's suing CoffeeZilla because CoffeeZilla buried him for being a crypto scam and rodent. He's involved in all kinds of dodgy shit, and he just, I don't know, disingenuous cunt. But alright, here's the thing where you gotta be fair. I've seen him wrestle in the WWE. As far as choreography and all that goes, he's fucking good at it. So there you go, Logan, you're a good wrestler, mate. Unlike you, and I haven't watched wrestling in 20 years, you do good. Number 11, Drewski. Nice beard, mate. 12 million. 18.4 million followers, engagement 6.31%. If only I knew what that means. He's like the highest one in engagement. Entrepreneurship 4. Playing an over-the-top musical mogul on Instagram and YouTube has paid off for the digital comedian. Over the last year, Drewski Despotas has signed advertising deals with tech titans including Google, Nike, PrizePicks, and Snapchat. Offline, the Georgia native embarked on a live tour called Coulda Woulda Shoulda, combining stand-up with sketch comedy. He recently sold out State Farm Arena for his music and comedy show, Coulda Fest. Well, good for him, man. I think stand-up comedy is shit, and it's a sham, and none of them are funny. Barely any of them are funny, and the ones that were funny are mostly dead. But good on him. He's got lots of fans, and he's made his influence mark on the world. Good for him for influencing. Number 10, Harvey Lane, is that it? Hey, I know this guy. He's the guy that, when people do shitty life hacks, he points out how obviously retarded they are. Is that him? If that's him, he's fucking funny. I'll give him that. It's not stand-up to me comedy, it's just a couple of little amateur sketches, and they made me laugh, so there you go. Earnings 20 mil. Followers 255. The fuck world do we live in? This is madness. Engagement, irrelevant. Entrepreneurship, free. This year, Lane, the Charlie Chaplin of digital media, held on to his title as the most followed person on TikTok with 163 million followers. Fuck, The Rock will be spewing. He likes to be the top guy, doesn't he? Is The Rock up there with followers? Who knows? His short videos reacting to memes and viral trends have garnered 2.5 billion likes. If likes were things that mattered, then that would be, like, that's nuts. I suppose in the influencer world it does matter, so did for him, top dog. Lane from Turin, Italy, is turning memes into millions. He has lucrative brand deals with Hugo Boss, Fortnite, and Sony Pictures. He's also inked a deal with retail giant Walmart, selling his line of quirky cooking tools. What the fuck? Like the Carby branded garlic press and taco holder. As Lane told Forbes in 2023, "I want to work clean. I've never worked with an alcohol company, cigarettes, or anything bad for you because a lot of kids follow me. You know what, bro? I don't know anything about you. I've never seen any, CoffeeZilla takedowns of him. And from what I've seen, it's funny, so good for him. And I like that he is the only one here who's mentioned his audience and how young they are too, so." Well, to be fair, it's a quote that they selectively pluck out of their ass and they put that one there. In any case, it paints him in a good light. Good for you. Number 9, Rhett and Lynch. 36 million in money. Followers 14.3 million. Average engagement 0.25%. Entrepreneurship for the founders of the mythical YouTube brand have turned their comedy channel into a multimedia empire. On weekdays, the pair's digital variety show Good Mythical Morning streams to its 19 million subscribers, while Mythical Kitchen delivers wacky food content to its 3.9 million fans. Fuck, if only I could read, eh? Ren and Lynch, friends since elementary school, have taken their YouTube fame into other arenas. Their Mythical merch store sells branded gear ranging from hoodies to healthcare. The pair also produce a podcast, and their Hulu Fast channel, Offline, third in-person show Good Mythical Tour sold out 9 days and more than 24,000 tickets. On the funding side, the duo annually invests $5 million in upcoming creators with their accelerator, Mythical Ventures. I don't know what I just read. I kind of just went blurry-eyed and, good for them. The only time I've ever heard their names mentioned was on Redmap, about a month ago. Moving on. Number 8, Alex Cooper. Who the fuck's Alex Cooper? Earnings 22 mil, followers 5.7 mil, engagement 6.5, entrepreneur score 4. Alexandra Cooper has turned her sex and relationship podcast, Call Her Daddy, into a multi-pronged media giant. In fall of 2024, she inked a $125 million deal to bring her network of creator-hosted shows to SiriusXM. Podcasts include Alex L's Hot Mess, Madeline Argy's Pretty Lonesome, Harry Gialzi's Boyfriend Material, and Owen Thiel's In Your Dreams. Fuck, I hate saying names, even if they're easy. The new distribution deal officially kicks off in January 2025, replacing her $60 million 3-year agreement with Spotify. Cooper has also signed a brand partnership with Kim K, Skims, and Jimmy Choo. This summer she jumped to mainstream media as an NBC host at the Paris Olympic Games. Well, here's the thing, Alice Cooper, as I prefaced at the start of the video, I have no idea who you are. You have a sex and relationship podcast? Is that where we start getting into your OnlyFans guests and shit like that? I don't know. No idea. I've not. Anyway, number 7, Mark Rober. Earnings 25 mil, followers 61.9 mil, engagement 2.09%, entrepreneurship score 3. The former NASA engineer turned super creator nearly doubled his YouTube subscriber base in 2024, from 30 million subs to over 57 billion. Fans tune in for his science-focused content and the dramatic ways he teaches it, like dropping an egg from space or testing whether acid or lava is more destructive. Rober's company Crunch Labs further monetizes that educational angle by selling STEM-themed subscription boxes to children. And as of April, a second product line targeted at teens and adults. He's partnered with the FIRST organization and the Google.org Foundation to make science more accessible in underserved communities. How fucked is this? You read a list of just pure, monotonous nothing, and this guy sticks out like a sore thumb. Like, that actually seems kinda cool. I suppose it's because it's like where the influencer world needs something practical and educational and useful and other pragmatic words that imply I'm supportive of this guy. Good for you, mate. Never heard of you, but cool. Number 6, Ipsy D'Amelio. Earnings 14.6 mil, followers 87 mil, engagement 1.88%, entrepreneurship 4. Dixie might not post as often as she did a few years ago, when Forbes named her TikTok's second highest earner, but she's more relevant than ever. Leveraging her sister Charlie's initial social media fame, Dixie has branched into high fashion. Partnerships include Chopard, Ferragamo, Louis Vuitton and Valentino, and with Charlie, she is growing the family shoewear line D'Amelio Footwear. She jumped into pop music. 2. Her single Be Happy has more than 100 million Spotify plays. Well, Dixie, here's what I've got to say to you. Nothing. Moving on. Number 5, Stokes twins. Look out, the Stokesy boys are in their house. No idea who the fuck they are. Let's go. Earnings 20 mil, followers 113.7 mil, engagement 3.09%, entrepreneurship score 3. Identical twin brothers Alex and Alan Stokes lead one of YouTube's fastest growing channels. Their videos of pranks, challenges and vlogs like I built a secret McDonald's in my room and extreme camouflage hide and seek regularly attract more than 40 million views. The pair now have more than 100 million followers across TikTok, Instagram and YouTube. Over the last 12 months, the pair's videos have attracted more than 4 billion views. Well, lads, sounds like your audience is a bunch of kids, so hope they're happy, hope you're happy. Fucking hell, here we go, it's the sister. Number 4. Charli D'Amelio, earnings 23.5 mil, followers 213.5 mil, engagement 0.27, entrepreneurship 4. Charli D'Amelio was named the highest earning TikToker in 2021 when she was 18. By showing the world that her dancing skills by showing the world their dancing skills, fucking hell. I am over this list. I hope that you're over listening to it. The maybe one person on earth who stumbles across this video and gets this far. I know who you are. But I'm with you. And I don't know why I'm doing this to both of us. But if you have gotten this far, if you did find this video and we're currently at let's just stick it in you, I know what you're saying. You're getting mad because I'm dragging it out and we could have already pushed forward and finished. But hear me out. Mate, I fucking love you. Alright? I love you and we can get, alright, I'm over that fucking tangent, let's go. A few years and 1,000 imitators later, D'Amelio remains amongst the most followed people on TikTok. She can also be found anchoring ad campaigns for Garnier and launching her shoe line D'Amelio Footwear, started with sister Dixie. Next, Charli is hitting Broadway, debuting in a 3-month stint as chairman in the musical... What? In the musical and Juliet. There's no Romeo there, whatever, I'm moving on. Good on your sisters of destruction, well done. Number 3, Matt Rife. Earnings 50 mil, followers 30 mil, engagement 3, entrepreneurship 3. Comedian Matt Rife has used his digital popularity to pack physical theaters. The stand-up comic, who went viral on TikTok in 2022, but his quick-witted crowd work earned tens of millions this year from selling out the roughly 30 live shows he performs each month. Meanwhile, on Netflix, he now stars in 2 comedy specials. The first, Natural Selection, drew criticism for a joke about domestic violence. That was short-lived. His second show, Lucid, debuted in August and was amongst Netflix's most-watched specials of the year. In December, Rife is set to publish a memoir titled, Your Mum's Gonna Love Me. Matt? I think I've seen like a 30-second clip once of this guy, and partially not his fault, but partially is his fault. Stand-up comedy's shit. You, the whole Austin comedy scene, and the New York scene all years, minus like 2 people maybe. You're all shit. Your job's a lie. Your comedy's not funny or edgy or daring. There's this pretend cunt criticism for a joke about domestic violence, mate. You wouldn't handle it back in the day when you'd get absolutely murked for saying swear words just in general. And I just, you know what, this is what I said. I'm pretty sure I gave you guys a heads up. Look at his photo. Look at how he's holding his collar. Look how he's pursing his lips and looking melancholy. I don't like the look of his cunt's head. So we're moving on before I fucking lose it. Alright, number 2. Daman. 45 mil in the bank, 120 mil following, 0.33% engagement, 4 on the entrepreneur spectrum, bullying, racism, inequality. These are all subjects for the videos that Daman and his team of more than 150 produce for his 23 million subscriber YouTube channel. What the fuck? He has a team of 150? Whatever. Says man. The goal from the beginning was to help people going through a tough time in their life. Tough times I went through. Possibly read that wrong. That doesn't seem to make sense. Man writes scripts for the videos, which he films with actors in his 100,000 square foot LA studio. Good for you, mate. The viewers come flocking for his modern take on the after-school special. Over the last year, he earned an estimated 45 mil via Google AdSense and brand partnerships, including WhatsApp, Universal, and game developer Social Point. Man also runs creator agency, Fifth Quarter Agency, and beauty brand. I mean, this is all just random shit to me. Good for you, mate. You fucking loaded. Yeah, none of that made sense. I'm sure it all blends together and synchronizes into one steadfast business plan that rakes in. Well, you've got 45 mil, so I'll just shut me fucking mouth. Good for you, mate. Alright, he was number 2. Fuck, we're at the end. We did it. Oi, other guy listening. We did it. You fucking get it? Let's go. Who is it? Oh, I know this guy is. Mr. Beast, aka Satan. Get it? Mark of the Beast. But oh, fuck's sake. Earnings 85 million, followers 503 mil. Jeez. Oof. Influencer world is goal. That's like a large percentile of Earth, isn't it? Good for him. Engagement 2.38%, entrepreneurship 4. Mr. Beast has 500 million followers across social media, making him the most followed creator in the world. Mr. Beast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, what a wholesome name, boasts more than 320 million subscribers in his main YouTube channel and has attracted nearly 9 billion views over the last year. That's a lot of numbers, man. They mean a lot in this day and age, apparently, so fuck, he's the king of those numbers. That's for sure. It's all thanks to wild videos featuring extreme stunts, surviving in a cave for a week in contests, spending 100 days in a bunker to win 500. Jeez. Donaldson's massive popularity has launched successful consumer product lines ranging from clothing for his feastable candy bars. It's attracted controversy too. In September, contestants of his upcoming Amazon show Beast Games sued Donaldson's production company for an unsafe work conditions on site. He has not commented on the scene. I'm not too familiar with Mr. Beast. I have seen one of his videos a few years back. It was like they described it was some fucking competition. He was like in a supermarket or in a shop going, here's money to, I don't know, dance like a fuckwit. Something like that. So good for him on that front. Well, I know he's in shit for a bunch of stuff at the moment. Doesn't he have like a, something about a tranny mate that's, worked with him? Has done a runner? I don't know. I'm sure there'll be docos on YouTube to do you know all that. I don't really have much to say. Oh, I do actually. Feastable candy bars, and he's in that one shit with Logan, isn't he? Well, you could have had credit, because I'm sure in your world all these numbers mean a lot to you, Mr. Beast, and you're the top dog and good on you and all that. But as far as nutrition for kids, you're a fuckwit. Kids need very basic macros, man. Protein, carbs, some healthy fats, and a shitload of water. They don't need your fucking poison, alright? I'll do a small tangent, then we'll wrap it up. So we all got into the internet age thinking that the big media and big pharma and big this and big that were the enemy. And that anytime we had a chance to generate an alternative audience for something like a Joe Rogan, a Mr. Beast, a Daily Wire type, we'd hype up and think, yeah, we're overthrowing the old dinosaurs, out with the old, in with the new. And it must have just been like this since the dawn of time, because they grow big and they end up just doing the same shit. The Daily Wire just produces the same fucking video every single day. It is monotonous dog shit. And here's why trans people are bad and evil, and, you know, we've all got our issues with that shit, but that's another tangent. I'm just saying it's the fucking repetition. Don't get me started on the politics of Mr. Beast feeding kids fucking poison, mate. Just do better. Buy an orchard and grow apples, you fuckstick. Good on him though. Just bag the shit out of everything you eat. So here, ladies and gentlemen, for our list of influencers for 2024, round of applause. They've all worked their fucking asses off. They've hopped on a computer like me, but the difference is they're good at it, and I'm not, and they care about it, and I don't. So, guys, I'm proud of yous all, and in 2025, may those random metrics that we read out at the start of each person, I just hope they just increase for you. Right, fuck this shit, I'm over it.